Aloha! Welcome to Seniors Living in Paradise. And we're going to begin this program with a beautiful, beautiful dish created by my movie star over here, Beth Ann. I tell you, Beth Ann, you know, it's already April.
Yes.
So what? April 8th. By the way, Beth Ann.
Yes.
You're the best looking girl, better than Angela Jolie. April Fools! April Fools! I got you. She was getting all thrilled over here. Okay, Beth Ann.
I was going to tell you look skinny, but April Fools. Oh my
Okay,
God.
go ahead.
All
What
right.
are we going to do today?
That was last year, 2020. I'm sorry I forgot to schedule Beth Ann this month, but we'll be back next month, so stay tuned. Lots of fun with great recipes. I want to tell you about new video segments that playing on KTA Instagram. Everything I do, recipes are simple, and I use a frying pan. The food is good, and here's an example.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Here's an example of what aired the second week in March.
Welcome to the Man with the Pan. Today I'm going to do something very, very impressive and very different. I learned this from my friend way, way back years ago. I'm going to grab this arrow squid, see it right over here? And I'm going to make the stuffed arrow squid with rice. And you'll be surprised how the thing looks. So first, you see the squid like this? You take out the head just like this, okay? Now inside here, this is why they say squid is a shellfish. There's a shell just like this, okay? See, you got the eyes over here, you want eyeballs. So you know me, I'm lazy. So what I do, I just put it inside the water like this and I squeeze it out. Okay, so here's the head, just like this, okay? What I do, okay, you see the squid like this? Yeah, the cube. I grab some rice. I just put a little rice right inside here. Then you put in the squid head. Okay? Then you toothpick the thing. Just like that. Okay? Here you go. The rice inside, the squid, and the toothpick. Just like this. Put on the fire, right? Inside the pan, I put in some soy sauce. Okay?
Then I put in some sugar.
Oh, now good already. And I turn it off. Some ginger. Just like that. Squash the garlic. Dump in some garlic. Okay? Okay, stir everything around. Oh, the thing smells good already. Okay? Now I grab some mirin. See, I made all this squid here. A whole bunch of them. Okay? I'll put it inside here. All this squid. It's getting there. It's getting there. Almost done. And you put it in, stir up. You know? Cover it. You use a aluminum foil or anything to cover it. But at this time, I want to talk about my apron. You can go on KTA Superstores online and you can buy this beautiful apron. KTA Superstores online. Okay? And I think everything is almost done. I can smell them already. You see this? Look at that. See, the squid is kind of shrunk and then the rice is cooked. So it comes a very beautiful product. Just like this with a toothpick. Okay? That was real simple and it comes out like perfect. Okay, here you go, man. The thing really looks on alright. But let's see how well it tastes. Look at it, just there. Squid. Mmm. 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 It's so on. Again, the Man with the Pan. I'll see you next week. Aloha. Awesome. Awesome.
For more Man in the Pan, find us on KTA Instagram. So be sure to tune in next month for more of Beth Ann from Nori's Fabulous Cooking. There are about 300 floral businesses here on Hawaii Island, employing about 1,000 people. In 2007, this industry was a huge industry. It was $106 million industry. Due to the many disasters this industry faced here on our island, such as the 9/11 event, lava flow, Kapoho eruption, and a lot of floods in 2017, it dropped to become a $78 million industry. This industry has overcome many disasters, but the COVID-19 pandemic seems to be the worst ever for the flower industry. Flowers and foliage grown in Hawaii is always in high demand all over the world. COVID-19 pandemic has shut down the local, national, and world export market. Lots of hotels and businesses are closed all over the world. Special occasions like graduations, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, the Merry Monarch weddings, ceremonies, birthday parties, funerals, graveyard visits, lays for greetings and acknowledgments no longer exists. This flower industry contributes so much to our local economy, an industry that supports the tourist industry, bringing that aloha spirit to the entire world. It's an industry that supports many other industries and one that brings smile and happiness to everyone. A study shows that plants in homes and buildings and businesses helps to improve air quality, improves productivity, and most so brightens people's lives. So make Hawaii Island a better place. Support your local floral industry. I registered and waited for months, and finally I was able to take my COVID-19 vaccination shot. I was greeted by friendly workers. I asked them, why should people take the shot?
Because we need to stop the spread.
Because we care for Kapuna. Because it's the right thing to do.
Because we want to keep our community safe. Awesome. You know, everyone out there should take your vaccine.
Then in privacy, I was asked these
Fill in
questions.
some forms, and I have some questionnaires here. You know, and before I get the shot.
Do you have any bad reactions to any vaccination?
No, I'm fine.
Any vaccine in the last 2 weeks?
No, I'm fine.
Any allergies to food, medication?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. You ever tested positive for COVID?
No, I never did.
Okay. Any weakened immune system?
No,
Bleeding disorder?
No.
On blood thinners?
no.
Are you pregnant or breastfeeding?
Oh! And I'm going to tell you guys, man, it's so important that everybody takes the shot there. First of all, show my big arm. Look at that.
Muscles.
See, everybody's looking at my big arm. Ladies, don't get all excited. Okay. You know, ladies, this is what they call guns. Okay, we got Pharmacy Megan here giving me the shot. What do you mean? It's done already? You gotta be kidding me! Wow!
Okay, so we're gonna have to monitor you for 15 minutes. For
Okay.
any side effects, you may have a little bit of muscle pain in your arm for the next day or so.
Okay, second appointment.
Second appointment. Okay. This is your second dose for March 27th.
March 27, awesome.
Does 8:30 work for you?
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, and you're good to go. Would you like a sticker?
Oh, they give a sticker.
Yes, you get a
Awesome.
sticker.
Yes,
And a
that
notepad.
wow, awesome. It's so awesome.
Here
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
And I go in 15 minutes. We got the friendly pharmacy students here from Daniel Inouye College of Pharmacy. Man, they're working so hard. They're always out there in the community. Hey, students, this is the toughest part for me. Waiting 15 minutes without talking. That's really tough.
So I had my next appointment and I even got a pen, a notepad, and a sticker. So we encourage everyone to take your COVID-19 vaccination shot. So I want to say thank you to all the workers and volunteers. Aloha!
Welcome to the Man and the Pan. Everything I do is going to be using this frying pan. Today I'm going to make shrimp tempura And all what you do is you get shrimp. I have 16 to 20 size. That means there's 16 to 20 in a pound. I got easy peel because the thing is already clean from the back. You see, just like this, right? It's already clean. Okay, so I take off the shell. You gotta take off the shell now, okay? And right on the bottom, I make some slits like this, right? So we're gonna make the shrimp long and straight. Then you press it down. You can hear the thing crunch like that, right? Then you got the tail, you clean off the rubbish. And so there you go. You got the shrimp just like this. To make the tempura better, you buy this 1916 tempura mix from KTA. So what you do, you put 1 cup of the panko. Okay? Right inside a bowl like that.
Then you get 3/4 cups of
Okay?
water.
Add it in and you mix it up. Then in another bowl,
Add some of the dry tempura mix powder. Put some batter in the hot oil to test whether it's ready. When the batter sizzles, it's ready. All what you do is grab your shrimp, put it in the dry batter mix, then put it in your wet tempura batter, then fry it.
and you lay it softly right on there. Perfect. You're gonna get good tempura real fast. Okay, when it's about a minute or so, it's fried on one side, you turn it over, it's fried on the other side. Okay, just like this. Okay, it's just about done. Nice and crisp. Put it onto the hand towel. See, just like this. Shrimp tempura. Whew! Look at them, piping hot. Shrimp tempura. Woo! Oh! Woo! Look, fucking hot. Look at that. But it's so good. Hey, so easy, so good. Man with the pan. We'll see you. Aloha. Wow, man, it's an exciting day. I am here at Hawaii Plain Mill, HPM. And you know, I walked around there at Lumberyard and I was like super impressed. I found one game-changing idea. And you know, one thing about Hawaii Island, you know, we need housing and we need more housing. And you know, I think Hawaii Plain Mill has the solution. So I have Jason here, Chief Executive Officer of Hawaii Plain Mill. So Jason, tell me what's actually going on here.
Hey Derek, no, thanks so much for stopping by and visiting us today. What Derek was referring to is we're at our shipment plant here in KL, and beyond what most people know about HPM as being just a traditional retail hardware lumber building material company, up here in KL we do a lot of manufacturing. So we do building components, so trusses, wall panels, metal roofing, and what we're trying to do now is really help create an affordable housing solution for our community, and we're calling this product Holly Plus.
Wow.
And these are prefabricated modules that are intended to be small homes and really help those achieve the dream of home ownership for our community.
You know, the first thing I came on your site there, man, I saw so many workers and you are creating so many jobs doing it. You know, I mean, this is probably the solution, I think, for our island's economic recovery here. And, you know, I take my hat off for you. And, you know, Hawaii Plain Mill, you're on every island, right? And, you know, you have retail stores as well as this manufacturing plant now. It's actually a manufacturing plant, building homes. And you know, with all your employees there, you know, you guys doing such an amazing job, and you know, you guys are really have the solution for economic recovery in the state of Hawaii, in fact. So maybe you can kind of tell me more about your employees.
Yeah, no, thank you. And you know, we're fortunate to be in the construction industry right now. It's definitely a very busy time, and homes are really needed. You know, we're in a severe housing shortage, not just here on Hawaii Island, but across many islands. And we need as many institutions, governments, private businesses to contribute to the solution. And for us, we're also a 100% employee-owned company, and we're just very proud to be able to support our team, our employees with jobs, and really doing really good stuff for our community, like providing affordable housing.
You know what? Your home is your major investment, right? And it's your big investment. And I can remember when I first bought my home, and I go, oh boy, and there's so many young families there, and people without housing, without a home. I mean, this will make everything affordable. It'll make it affordable, and and it'll actually, there's such a high cost of living here, and for a lot of people here, a majority of their paycheck goes to rent or the house, the mortgage, and you make things happen, and it's also going to stimulate the economy by getting the cost of living down by having an affordable home.
No, and that's really important for the future of our state, is to ensure that our local community and families, right, can live, learn, work, and play right here in Hawaii. And right now we're seeing a lot of our local families moving away, right, to Las Vegas, to California, to the Pacific Northwest, because they can't afford to live here, and that is not good for our state. And that's why we all got to come together and collaborate in ensuring that we can help families achieve the dream of home ownership here in our communities.
And because the land value is pretty affordable here on our island. You can get your home costs down. I mean, it's such a big plus, because all of a sudden, some of the workers here, they have 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet, and they have a hard time spending time with their family and everything else. So, man, the life would be 100% better.
Yeah,
So I thank you for all what you're doing, and I think it's such a great project, and I think everyone should support a local company. Everyone should support Hawaii Planing Mill and all what you're doing. And any last words?
No, this is our centennial year, so we're celebrating 100 years as an organization. I know, KTA, you're older than us, but we believe strongly in our roots here and just supporting the community. And again, thanks for coming to visit. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Jason. And because of the pandemic, we'll just aloha, big shaka, and so on.
Yeah. Thanks, Derek.
Some of this artwork in my home, and it just makes me feel good. I mean,
Well, what is interesting is I saw an ad in the paper. A guy was interested in having a CNC machine in Hilo. His name was Joe Velasic, and I answered the ad. And so when he came to Hilo, he came to see me. And when I showed him the mill that I had, where I dry my lumber, cut the trees, he said, "I want to go partners with you," and that's how we got into CNC. And then one of my workers, when he came down, came looking for a job. I found out that he was a laser expert in Indianapolis.
Wow!
And so we had an old laser, but it was floppy disk. And so we invested in a new laser, and now we do laser and CNC.
Wow! So I bet that was your wife's thinking, because only educators want to go and upgrade tools and equipment and everything else. So you actually cut the trees and the wood, and you made the lumber, and you had a mill, a sawmill, and everything.
We had a sawmill. We had workers. I had workers who were proficient in that. And our big business was hardwood floors. So I purchased 100 acres of ohia forest in Pahoa, and we started making hardwood floors.
Wow! And you know something, Raymond? I know you have several homes that you built. It must be like immaculate with a lot of these hardwoods in the home, and
yeah, that's what that used to make our house different from everybody else.
you see, that guy is too good. Okay. See, educator, too good. So that's really good. So what I want to do is I want to go around and maybe you can explain to me some of these pieces here.
Gloria can do that.
Watch the centerpiece here. It looks like it took a lot of work to do it.
Yeah, it's a cloth table. So from far away, it looks like a piece of cloth. So every time we open, several times a day, people walk in just to look at it because they want to see, is it real or is it wood? And it's monkey
part.
It's monkey
Oh,
part.
okay, and let me ask you something. Is it for sale?
Of course.
Oh, okay, everything in here for sale.
Everything in here is for sale.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. Awesome.
But it's our draw, you know, it draws people in. My favorite piece is this koa root table. It's this thick and this wide, and it's, if you look at the koa, you can see all the golds and the patterns in the koa, and the shape is so interesting. It can be an executive desk or a dining table maybe, and then we made it even fancier by fixing up the bottom. The bottom is very, very intricate as well. And then we have rocking chairs, mango, koa, this round table with a drawer. So we look at the islands on the wall. Each one is topographically correct. You can see the valleys and the mountains on each island, including Pearl Harbor on Oahu. And it's people come to study it and try to figure out where is what. And I quiz the tourists, where's Hilo? We have a lot of tables, small entry tables that I would like to sell. I don't think our stuff is overpriced. This mango bench, which is called the waterfall table. And if you look really close, you can see the green waterfall flowing down. But our bread and butter is probably all of these boxes. And each one is special because when you look at it, the koa, the grains are wonderful, the colors are beautiful. And then we started putting different kinds of woods together. Our cutting boards, you have many kinds of woods on one piece. I asked Ray to please make a mermaid for me because I really like mermaids, and he made the most beautiful mermaids. So we have many mermaids, seahorses, mahi-mahi, ono, and lots of whales, and one shark, and a hook.
You guys do gift certificates, or you guys also do things for gifts and
Yes.
holidays and.
Yes, we do, and I try to have sales around the holidays. But what we're finding, which is what is good, is people are coming and asking us, can you make us a table? Can you make us a shelf?
So you guys do custom things here?
Yeah.
Wow.
That to me is what we'd like to do, you know, in that we can work with people one-on-one and design something for you.
You know, I noticed you have your grandson's face there. I mean, can you make my face too?
Sure.
You guys,
Just give us a picture, a JPEG picture, and we can make, you know, this is all by color, the lights, right? The different colors. So your hair will, we gotta find
Yeah,
gray
white,
wood. We
gray,
gotta find
white,
gray
and
wood
gray,
there
yeah.
for your hair.
wow. Incredible. So you do custom things.
Yes, we do. Oh, and urns.
And
We-
urns.
Yeah,
I know. I noticed
urns.
some beautiful urns up there, right?
Yes.
Wow. Incredible. And do you have some other artists bringing stuff in here too?
Oh, we met Dave Wheeler, who is a ceramicist who just moved to Paradise Park from LA, and his stuff is very interesting. So we feature his stuff. It's good to have something to break up the wood. Everything is brown in here. So we were looking for somebody to add color to our gallery.
So everything in here is local. It's local artists. It's everything is Big Island, right?
That's right.
Awesome.
That's right.
Man, I tell you what, it's so precious. And I see a lot of your wall hangings and stuff like that. It's beautiful. I even see a sculpture of Jesus over there. It's unreal.
And the hokulea.
And the hokulea is unreal. So good. Man.
And I forgot to tell you, Derek, there's a gecko up on the wall.
Oh, there's a gecko on the wall? Okay, there's a gecko on the wall. And what's your phone number? Who to call? If they want something custom and you're not around?
It is 808-959-4060. And we do have a beautiful website. rkwoodshawaii.com.
Okay, so they can communicate with you through
Yes,
their website.
or at least look at most of our products are
Okay,
online.
awesome. Wow, Gloria Raymond, man, I tell you, it's amazing. You know, and the story behind each piece like that is so fascinating. Like I came in here, hey, I just got totally educated about trees, about lumber, about artwork, right?
Yes.
Wow. You know, it's actually an educational place over here,
Yeah,
right?
I think
It's
so.
not just art.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Raymond, any last words?
No, thank you for stopping by, Derek. I was glad to see you again, and good to have you here.
And Gloria, we save you for the last.
Okay, we want to thank all the local people. Our customer base is local people, and we
Okay.
thank you for finding us and coming when we're open, because we're not open every day. We're only open from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So it's short hours.
So again, 11 to 2, on what days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You guys all should come down to RK Woods. They're located right next to Bear's Coffee, right?
On Keawe
On
Street.
Keawe Street. And you guys walk in here, I tell you what, it's not just a great place to buy your woodwork and everything else. It's also a very, very educational place, and a place you walk in and you just feel good about yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Okay, come on down, RK Woods. Aloha. Say aloha.
Aloha, thank
Okay,
you.
awesome. Thank you.
Hawaii Community College Pa'alamanui is your home for higher education in West Hawaii, a welcoming place where faculty and staff are dedicated to your success. Small classes where you can truly engage with professors and fellow students, offering classes in culinary arts, liberal arts, business, science, Hawaiian studies, and more. Part of the 10-campus University Hawaii system. Earn your associate degree and enter the workforce, or easily transfer to bachelor's degree programs. Enroll today at Hawaii Community College Pa'alamanui.
I'm Harold Nishimura, a retired instructor from Hawaii Community College carpentry program. I am proud of the carpentry program at the community college. Secondly, I'm proud that I was one of the instructors for the college. The model home is a learning vehicle. So if you look at the program itself, we try to provide the community with what they need. And that's our goal. It's not the model home itself, but it's one of the avenues that we take to make sure that we have somebody that can be hired and say, I'm happy I did. I do hope that they continue this, because when you think about it, we're the only college in the state that builds a model home on site. And it may be nationally also that the Hawaii Community College does all these things here. It's a home that's been built completely, finished, turnkey, with landscaping, so what we're doing is providing an affordable home to the community, whereas our students got the learning all these things here, and they'll be job ready when they leave us. So when you think about all these things here, we need the support from everybody to continue what we've been doing all this time here.
I was raised in Mountain View on the Big Island of Hawaii and graduated from Hilo High School in 1970. 3 years later, when my dad told me, son, get a job. Why don't you learn a trade, something that you can be proud of? So at that time, that's when I had called personally Mr. Nishimura, and I asked him, I'd like to join the carpentry program. So his response was, why? So I had to explain to him that, I wanted to be good in carpentry. I wanted to build things with my hands. And that was the start of my education at the Hawaii Community College in 1973, and I graduated in 1975. Well, up to now, I'm going on my 26th year of being a carpentry instructor, and every single year, it's an experience, and I loved every moment of it. everybody say, you know, would you go through it again if you had to? And my response to that, without any questions at all, sure, because there's so much benefits to it. For the students that come out of the program and to see what they can achieve, they have no inclination what they want, but what they learn and things that we can teach them, it's where you see them ultimately achieve their goal of being a contractor. And that's one of the most rewarding things that I get out of teaching these students.
I graduated from the Hawaii Community College in 1995 and graduated with a degree in carpentry. You know, the reason why I decided to come here was, you know, when I graduated from high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I thought that if I come to the community college, you know, get some vocational training, really learn how to build a house from scratch, you know, if I decided to go to school afterwards and go to business school or do something else like that, then I would at least have the tools to do something handy. You know, I really didn't think that I'd be where I'm at today. Things just worked out. I really enjoy the trade. And really the community college gave me a firm foundation to work off of. I think the highlight of the experience was probably, I would say, the completion of the model home. And the actual dedication ceremony where you had you know, people that were able to qualify for the home be there, and you can actually see that, you know, all the hard work and effort that you put into to actually build this home. That kind of like got me thinking about how gratifying it is to be a big part of somebody's life. You know, when you build a home, that's probably like the biggest investment you're gonna make in your lifetime. And to have like a little small part in that, you know, that is something that to this day, it just makes me feel really good, you know. And so, you know, we're real thankful that we've had a lot of opportunities to do so.
For my design to get picked as the 50th model home, that's a huge honor. And at the same time, I'm just like, I can't believe it, because the way I designed it was just simple, like how Ms. D said, keep it simple so you can finish the project on time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. I'm kind of excited I want to see all the colors when they paint it and all the windows. I mean, for it to come to life, I mean, just see it like 3D and real, that's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm only, 20, and then my work, I mean, it's up there. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like an art piece that's always there. And then to give the keys to the family that gets the house, I mean, that's like, wow.
When I was told we're gonna get this house, you know, I was thrilled. I really, really was thrilled. But people were like, but the student's making it. You know, how well is it gonna be built? So that was a concern for me. But I ran into a friend that actually had graduated from the program, and he was just telling me about his experiences as a student in this HCC program. And he said, immediately after he graduated, he went right into the workforce. And he'd been doing that for the last 3-4 years. And he said that the teaching that they have with the program is not only fantastic, he said that there were things that actually delayed the program, delayed the building of the house, that would never have happened in a commercial atmosphere, because it's just the smallest detail, the smallest mistake, and the teacher's like, pull it. No, that's got to be redone. And after speaking to my friend, all of my worries were gone. I mean, knowing that that high level was required and expected really put my worries to ease. When we first got the keys at the opening ceremony, there was a blessing. The women who did the blessing gave us the name of the house. Pohai ke aloha, which means surrounded by love. So I think that's a pretty good word.
Okay, welcome to the Man and the Pan. I'm going to do something real simple for you, so I have to take off my glasses because I'm going to be making a kimchi soup. Can you imagine? Kimchi soup in a pan, because my friend Milton said, I want to see you make a soup in a pan, okay? So what you do, put the pan on here, put on some fire, put on some flame, and I put on just a little bit vegetable oil. All you need is buck hash, tofu. I got Oshio tofu, all local. And I got Honda kimchi. I put half podcast in here, right? You gotta cook the podcast first, okay? All the thing is cooking time. Instead of waiting, I'll get my tofu. I'll cut them into small blocks. Just like this. Cut them in small blocks. See? The tofu, just about this one size. Then, I got some Honda kimchi. Anytime you get leftover kimchi, this is a go-to dish that you can make, okay? I just chop a little smaller. Okay, it's just about done. Put about 2 cups of water, and I put on my bouillon cube right inside here. Put in the kimchi, right? With the juices, just like that. I hold off the tofu, I'll put the tofu in last. And then the flavor from the kimchi is just gonna stir right inside. You can even add in some juice if you want. Okay, when soup starts to boil like this, you can see the cabbage rising up. Then you add in your tofu. Oh boy, you can smell them already. Okay, yeah, let me eat some. Mmm! Mmm! So good. Oh. Oh, the soup, the podcast, the kimchi, the tofu, man, it goes together so well, just like a marriage. Again, we see you next time for The Man and the Pan. Man, I'm here in a forest, a eucalyptus forest. I got Guy Salatin, I got Marius from Forest Solution, and you know, I'm here to kind of learn about all these eucalyptus trees, because you know, when I drive to Kona, I always pass all these trees. So maybe Guy, you can tell me what's going on.
We started this plantation back in 1996, the planting along the coast, when the sugarcane fields went out of production, as you remember. Sugar was king for all those years. Land went vacant and investors to come and start the development of a forest industry. And I was hired as the project manager. Hope was always for a full forest industry.
And plus trees, it kind of helps to keep the soil together and preserve the water.
Right.
And what is this CO2 thing that they talk about trees?
Well, when the trees grow, they capture the CO2 in the atmosphere and store it in the trees and in the roots. So when the idea is that it becomes neutral, it uses as much as you were to burn it, but you do store a lot of carbon in the roots, right? Because the roots, when we harvest, the roots stay behind, right? So we keep on leaving carbon here. So, I mean, trees are one of the only things that actually clean the atmosphere.
So to become carbon neutral, if we plan to cut the tree, what are we going to do? Replant another?
Replant another tree.
So the energy you cut and you replant, so you become more carbon neutral. Or?
Right, yeah. And some of these eucalyptus we'll be able to cut them and they'll regrow from the stump. We call that coppice, and that's even better for us because they'll just grow by themselves.
So forest industry will be excellent there, right? It will really help to keep our air clean and do everything else. So what do we plan to do with all these trees?
We're almost going to see the start of the Honua Ola power plant.
So actually they'll be burning these trees, and we'll try to salvage the good ones to create maybe a veneer or whatever it is. Where are you going to find the harvesters? I mean, it's a whole set of people we're going to employ here.
It's a lot of jobs. It's the harvesting, the trucking, then it becomes the replanting. We have a nursery in Kona to grow the seedlings.
So it's all very exciting, but the power plant needs to open before all of that will happen.
Yeah. Okay, power plant needs to open.
Power plant needs to open.
Okay.
Ready for that.
Okay, Marius, any last words?
Well, I'm very excited about this happening. We've been waiting for this for a long time. So, but the power plant is the key to enabling the forest industry. So the sooner that can open, the better, I think.
Wow, I'm so excited. I'm here at New China Restaurant, and you know what? The food here is unbelievable and really, really good. And we got the most beautiful lady in the world, my friend Lucia over here. Lucia, Tell me about New China restaurant.
For now, we're having a takeout and we open for dine-in too now.
Wow, you open for dining too. And you know the food is the same great food, yeah? Only thing, you don't have the buffet now, but you have real good takeout menu, right?
All menu.
Okay, all menu now. And the menu is unreal. You get all kind of stuff on the menu. And you know what? They make everything fresh over here, right? No? Look at this, everything fresh, huh? So this is the
That's a buds and cake noodle with assorted meats and vegetables. Everything inside.
Everything inside, yeah? Wow.
Shrimp, seafood, meat, chicken, beef.
And this thing is look real healthy, right? Yeah? Oh man. Ah, let me taste this. Oh, it's so tasty. And it's really good. It's made fresh. Everything crispy, not overcooked. Oh, cake noodle.
Cake noodles the best.
Mm.
Best seller.
Yeah, oh, your cake noodle is so good the way you make it like that, right?
Yeah, it's crispy.
Oh, if they want takeout, they can separate the cake noodle from the.
Yeah, if they want. For takeout, we put it separately.
Oh man. And your husband the cook back there, huh?
Yeah, but he went home already.
He went home.
He wanna rest.
That guy is amazing. He come in, he buy all local stuff. Yeah. So a lot of his vegetables are all local, right? Crispy, crunchy. Oh man. So, you know, this is April already, get Easter and all that. People should come over here. It's good cater, right?
Yes.
Yeah? You got to do even pans, you know, catering and.
Pans we have.
Yeah, so nobody cook at home, right? Huh?
Just come over
Just
here.
come over here. You go cook for them, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. The food is so good. It's all fresh, and the best thing about it, the price is right. It's all fresh, so hot. That's all fresh. Oh. And if they call takeout, what's the phone number?
Yeah, you can order from by phone. The number is 961-5677. That's for takeout. And we open 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Oh, every day?
Every day except Monday we close.
Oh, so you close Monday.
Open Tuesday to Sunday.
Wow. 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Yes.
So, you know, like a lot of places close, you know, like after 5 or 6, and you know, if for me, I want to go and buy food to go home and lazy cook. You couldn't just stop over here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, we open straight through.
Yeah, you got open to 8, that's why, no?
You make me hungry.
So all of you out there, you got to take out and go home. You know what I mean, yeah? No, man, it's so oil. New China restaurant. No, the food is oil.
Cake noodle is the best seller.
Oh, it's the best, no? I love your cake noodle. And you know, you have all kinds like crispy chicken and you know, all this different stuff, right?
Yeah, all kinds.
You get something for everybody, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
And it's Chinese food, it's Chinese at the best. And you know what? You know, this type of seasoning is a little different because you have Lucia, your husband is Segundo, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you guys have a real different style of cooking. And the food taste is real localized Chinese. That's what I say, local Chinese. And you have nothing but the best ingredients. Just look how much mushrooms and shrimp and and you put all these nice fresh vegetables and everything. You guys all should come on down there. New China restaurant. Again, the hours is
10 to 8.
10 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Tuesday to Sunday.
Tuesday to Sunday. You know, you guys could come here and even dine in or take out, right? So lunchtime you can dine in here. So you get plenty. Hey, look at a lot of students. We got 2 happy customers over here. Man, you know, these guys are like, what do you guys, are students?
Oh, we look younger. I actually have 4 kids, one off going off to college this year.
You got 4 kids? Yeah. Oh, what's your name?
John Endris.
Oh, John. So what are you ordering?
I think we could get just an appetizer. It's afternoon, breaded shrimp with the sweet and sour sauce. That sounded good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you? What? College student?
No, I graduated. I work now.
Nah, you work. You got a real job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you eating?
I'm eating beef chow fun.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. From the 2 friends get together party here, Big Shaka. Come on, Shaka. You guys should come in. Get plenty of parking too now, right? Okay, New China Ratchet. Any last words?
For now, we don't have buffet, but I guarantee you our menu. We have everything on the menu.
Everything on the menu. And they make everything fresh and good. And man, you cannot beat fresh food like this. And they got beautiful owner, beautiful waitress. Hey, guess what? We get the sweetest waitress here at New China. Hey, what do you want to tell everybody out there? Come on down.
Come down, support local businesses.
Awesome. Big Shaka, Big Shaka. Okay, everybody, come on down. New China Restaurant. Excellent food. Everything fresh. Tastes so good. After work, come over here. Don't need cook. Right?
Yeah,
Michelle?
just order.
Let's say everybody bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, guess what, man? We got express waiters here at New China Restaurant. What, you guys are coming over here to deliver?
Yeah.
You guys go all over the place, right? You be KTA.
Yeah, we have KTA too.
Yeah, good. So you guys, at New China Restaurant, they have delivery service.
Yeah.
5 express waiters, right?
Yep, express waiters.
Just go check them out, go online, right? Or you get phone call.
Online, website, phone number. You can order online. We have all the menus on there, easy access. Perfect.
Okay, Big Shaka there. Awesome. Express waiters, awesome organization.
First aired in November of 2012, I was wondering, what was Gilbert Dakujaku thinking on his vacation? Why is he waving? Let's check it out.
Whoa, it's an exciting day. I got my friend here, Gilbert Dakujaku. Understand something really exciting happened several years ago. So what happened?
Well, you know, I took a tour to Australia and New Zealand and heard that there was this bungee jumping in New Zealand. So I told myself I'm going to go for it.
Gilbert went to a bungee jump site in New Zealand. That's where AJ Hackett, in his college days, were inspired by a Xanadu ritual called land diving. So he developed a super stretchy elastic bungee cord and demonstrated his first jump off the Eiffel Tower. Today he has bungee jump sites all over the world.
Wow, amazing. You gotta be kidding me.
My wife.
I thought you golf, now you bungee jump. Oh my goodness, eh? So you know, yeah, we're gonna see the thing right on the film because he had it videoed and all that, right? Okay.
You like great toast? Come on out there, Gilbert. Let's go, man. Lift the camera, give it a wave. Oh, there you go. Just people, you can talk very slow. Alright. Yeah, Gilbert, look at us and switch for me. Focus on that and then go over towards it. You go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Gilbert.
bro, and then we won't be collecting on anyone. We only one anyway. Hey Gilbert, lovely.
Susan 28. Wow, Gilbert, that was very exciting, man. And as they say, momakuli mopupule, was it scary?
No, it's something that I wanted to do for a long time. You and I were in a Kiwanis together.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it was Bob Onzuka.
Yeah.
Showed us a film on someplace in Borneo. Or
Yeah.
Back and I said, hey, that's something exciting that
Wow, fantastic, man. So, hey, Gilbert, what are you, 70 years old now?
71, yes.
Wow, my goodness. You say, yeah, my friend, the bungee jumper. Next thing what he go do, I think he gonna parachute though. I don't know this guy.
Yes.
As I said, okay, Gilbert, thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Basil. My question is, when do you think COVID's going to end?
Aloha, Basil. You are asking a very, very good question. It's a question that everybody wants to know the answer to. I think all of us are very tired of some of the things that we've had to do to help battle the coronavirus or COVID-19. We've had to sometimes stay indoors and stay away from other people. We have to wear masks. We have to stay away from large gatherings. Sometimes we really want to see our entire family, but we can't. We have to be careful of a lot of things that we do. And some of our favorite things that we used to like to do before, go to musical events, go to sporting events, go to big community events. We can't do that anymore. So we all want it to be over. The truth is, though, we don't exactly know when it's going to be over. We're thinking that maybe next year in 2021, we have a really, really good chance to really diminish the virus. And the reason for that is a vaccine is coming out. And once people start getting the vaccine and we start getting more and more and more people immune, meaning that they cannot catch the disease, then we have a really good chance of getting rid of COVID-19. But we don't know how long that will take, or how many times we'll have to take the vaccine in order to happen, or whether enough people will take it where we'll get to that. So we'll have to wait and see to when it's really over. But I think we can all be very, very, very optimistic and look forward to the fact that 2021 will be better because we'll have a vaccine and because all of us will be better at managing how we deal with COVID-19.
Welcome to Behind the Camera. It's already April. It's been over a year and things are still not the same. I hope you all got your vaccination shot. If you don't know how to register, please ask someone for assistance. If you got your shot, you still need to be safe. Wear your mask, practice social distancing, and wash your hands. First, I want to thank all of you for teaching and taking care of our children, the future of our island. For making Hawaii Island a special place, creating an atmosphere where people all over the world only dream about. It's already April. This month starts with Easter. So during your Easter celebration, when you get together, be reminded about the beauty of your friends and family. They say April showers brings May flowers. Yes, the beautiful Hilo rain makes our island green and beautiful and special. So I want to thank all of you for making the island of Hawaii the greatest place in the world. We should all be thankful that we live on this great island of Hawaii.
Hey, guess what, man? My long lost friend. I didn't see her a long time. Leanne Chow behind this mask. Hey, Leanne. So So what are you doing in Hawaii?
You know, refugee.
Oh, you got stuck? Yeah.
Stuck, but it's a good place to be stuck.
Okay, so what's the occasion? You know, I understand you had a birthday party, right?
Grandma turns 100 today.
100 today! Wow, what do you tell Grandma Kuwai? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Awesome. Give her one big shaka.
I will.
From Leanne. Wow, amazing. I'm so happy to see her. Awesome. And here's the mom. Francis.
Hey, upside down. One.
Okay.
Not me. Not me though, my mother.
Sure, not you.
I will.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? This is the Kamaina Motor Service Van driver. See me go. Oh, man, we had awesome time on your van. Good driver. What you gonna tell anybody about there?
Hi, how's it?
Okay, go Vikings. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Check out my friends here at KTA. Give everybody a big sucker. Come on. Okay, big sucker. Just big sucker. Come on. Big sucker. That's the one. Awesome. Okay, here's a special message from my special good friend over here. What you want to tell everyone out there?
Easter.
Happy Easter. Okay, big sucker. Come on. Awesome. Guess what? Look at my friends here. What do you want to tell everybody out there?
Hi.
Big shaka. That's the one. Awesome. At Waikoloa Deli, we have the really hard-working senoritas. Thank you very much. Mahako kayong lahat. Mabuhay! Salamat! Hey, the bakery. Mahako kayong lahat. Hey, guess what? I'm in Kona Office Max. Hey, what? Good place to shop. Office Max.
Always, yeah. Good service, good parts.
Okay, give big shaka, everybody. Awesome. Now, because of the pandemic, I'll take you back to photos of April of 2018.
Grandfather's chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka car. I remember my grandfather, he was quite a man. Worked from sun up to sunset on his cane land. He liked to fish and make fish net. He was a patient man. I learned a lot from my grandpa. He was a working man. He was so proud the day he bought his first automobile. Although not new, it would do. It was his pride and joy. Grandfather's chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka car.
Tell everyone all around the world that they can watch current and past episodes of Living in Paradise by logging on to KTASuperstores.com.
The work was hard in those days, too much for one man to do. So friends and family all pitched in for the reward of stew. But grandfather always made the time for his pride and joy. Elbow grease and Simonize, he never compromised. Grandfather's chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka car. I remember my grandfather, his pride and honesty, his love for simple things in life, his generosity. Whenever I see a working man with not too fancy a car, I'll always think of my grandpa. is chakalaka.
So that's it for Behind the Camera. And thank you so much for watching us on Seniors Living in Paradise. We'll see you tomorrow night. Aloha.